Hey, so with all the craziness in the world, it's been getting kind of hard to come up with things to shoot for my weekly videos. Finding fulfillment and happiness is already pretty tough, but having to do it while cooped up in a house is that much harder. But instead of focusing on the things that I can't do, I'm gonna see if I can find something valuable and interesting right here in my old neighborhood. I'm just gonna take a walk. I moved to this neighborhood when I was about 11, so 19 years ago. And back then we were actually the last house on the block, on the last street in the neighborhood actually. None of these houses were here. I actually used to paintball over where this house is. It used to be a dirt field with a bunch of shrubs and stuff, so yeah, it's a good time. So this was all actually a dirt road back then. That house wasn't there, so went all the way down to my street so I could just walk right up here. Things definitely have changed though. I definitely don't remember that hill being that steep. I used to run this trail all the time when I was in high school, trying to stay in shape and, you know, get stronger and faster for sports and stuff. But man, I couldn't even walk that thing. Then again though, that was 50 pounds in like 10 years ago, so I'll give myself a little slack. So when we first moved here, it was definitely a bit of an adjustment for me and my brother. We grew up like in a suburban neighborhood, with a bunch of people around and stuff, and this was definitely a big change. But after a while, all this empty space just kind of became our playground. You know, we can go out and explore, walk for miles. It was safe. So much to do is pretty exciting, I think. So I used to run from back where we started all the way down to the end of this street where it intersections at El Sobrante, and I'd always go all the way down to the street there, slap the street sign as proof to myself that I made it, and then take off back down. The entire road is about 2.5 miles, and I sure as heck couldn't do it now, but then again, back then there was a lot less to worry about, you know, as a kid, so. this is my little secret area, my spot where I would go if I wanted to be alone, wanted to think a little bit. And, hasn't changed much. Not 100% sure why I decided to come back out here. Maybe I need some familiarity. Maybe I need a place to think and reflect. But I think being in a familiar place is pretty good, because you get so far from home, and sometimes you need a place to get back on the ground, get back on your feet. This is a pretty good walk, I think. I found that, especially in a place that I was so vocal about wanting to leave growing up, that there's a lot of value and there's a lot of interesting things that you can find in the ordinary. You just gotta look at it differently. Just gotta find a new way of approaching it. That said, it's 20 weeks down, 32 to go. I'll see you guys next week.